This is positive ground, which means negative goes to positive. So I take one off. And if you ever have to put the charger on it, which I have over there, just right around the corner over there, outside, in that little cart, you'll see a charger in there. A trickle charger. But anyway, you have to put the battery cables back on. I take them off when I'm not using the tractor, like in the wintertime, like winterize it. All right, and I just leave one off. So this is the ground, that goes to positive. It's called a positive ground, 6-volt positive ground system. Yeah, you just leave that up there. Somebody swipes it anyway. Now to start the tractor, you come over here, click on the switch. Okay? And you come over here, and right here, you see that little T? That T? Right there?
Yeah.
Give that 2 turns. And that lets the gas in. Take your time walking over here. The ignition's on. The gas is on. Because I've drained the gas all out now for winter. Alright? Then you come over here. And here's the choke. So I choke it one time. And I crank it right here. I pull this. You can pull this. But this doesn't go in far enough. See this right here on top of the starter? Right, this goes in farther if I push it here. So this will crank. And you got to make sure it's in neutral, which it is. So you don't run through the barn. So you just go here and crank it. And then if it goes, hit the choke again, push the choke back in. Crank it again. It'll fire right up. And then let it run for a minute. And then when you first lift this up, because it'll be cold, the hydraulic fluid in here's cold. It'll take a while for this to come up. It'll go, but it'll come up. Now, the trick of running this for mowing, works fine. I've sharpened the blades, everything, just in case I can't do it. Anyway, right here, you see where this little bracket is right here? If this doesn't engage in gear, or you're mowing and it keeps coming out of gear, this bracket is not right. There's a little indent, but that indent's pretty much worn out. So one of these days I'll take this off and take a punch and punch it up through and make the indent bigger. Anyway, if this happens, I just take the wrench here, knock it back, and then put a new lock washer on it, because the lock washer will lose its memory. I just put one on this summer, so you shouldn't have a problem. But this is the only thing that's ever wrong with this, is this right here, that little bracket. Nothing else. That's all brand new. And summer I had to redo this whole thing. Okay, and make sure you have the ignition off. That turns it off. And then when you're not used to the tractor, sometimes just turn the gas off. You don't have to drain it, but just turn the gas off. And that's all with that.
Why?
Okay, to set the mower, you have this right here. So this little thing here sets it. So you get it down just where it touches the skids, just where the skids are touching on the ground. And you lock it right here. Okay?
What noises should I be looking for?